1, 2, 3. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fondant caterpillar. So what you'll need is some fondant. I'm using red, but you can use any colour. And if you don't have ready dyed fondant, you can always just get a little bit of food colouring and just get some white fondant and colour it, so that's fine. You need fondant, a icing tip number 2, some cocktail sticks, a rolling pin, a sharp cutting knife or a steak knife, and some scissors. So let's get started. As you see, I've already made some of the caterpillar's body, and this is how I made them. I got my icing tip 2, and I got probably about a size of your pinky finger size amount of fondant. And all you need to do is get your rolling pin and roll it out into a ball. No, into a circle. So just like so. And just keep like flipping it over and rolling on both sides. Okay, so I think that's big enough now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get the bigger tip, the bigger bit of your icing tip, and hold it in place for about 3 seconds. And after 3 seconds, we're just going to move it from side to side and up and down. And then we're going to get a little rim of it and pull up off the table or the surface you're using. And then release your icing tip, and then you'll have a circle. You can either maybe take it off, and you can also just put that to the side because you're not going to need that. And then you can just maybe get your sharp cutting knife and just trim all the little excess bits off, just like I'm doing here. As you see, I haven't really done it with these, but this is how you should probably do it better. So I'm just doing that now. And it should be like a perfect circle about the size of that, so you can put that over the top and take it off and it'll be perfect. Okay, so just put everything to the side that you need. And you're going to need your tip again. And now you're going to take this very small bit. It's a very fine tip, this. So it's going to have a very, very, very small circle in the middle, as you can see on these here. There's very small tips in the middle. So this is how I did it. I looked over and I put it directly in the middle of our circle. And I just held this in place for 3 seconds, as I did like the other. And I just went round in circles. I picked it up, and the little bit had come in, it hadn't come out, so it's still in there. So if it's sticking out a little bit, you can always try and get it out with your fingers. Or what I did is I get my sharp cutting knife and I just poke it down a little bit and then tap on the table, and there, it's come out. So you just do that with all the others. Okay, so now that's done, we have our circle and all the others that I have made previously. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start making the head. So what you're going to need is you're going to get your icing tip, and you're going to get a ball and put it in the bigger side of the icing tip. So it looks basically like an ice cream with a bit of strawberry or raspberry ice cream or something. I don't know. And make sure half of it can fit in, like that one. And half of it is coming out. That would be the perfect size for your head. So, and we're going to put some detail on with that now with our cocktail sticks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some eyes, a nose and a mouth. And, so Sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it about halfway through. So it makes a little dot there. And then just make it equal on the other side. And you can maybe go around a few times to make it bigger. See, there are 2 eyes. Okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a nose. So we can just make a little nose there. And maybe for the eyes, you can maybe do a few eyelashes or something, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to add a few details onto that now. So, you can do that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mouth. You can either do lots of small dots, like I'm doing here, or you can try and drag, but then you have a massive clump at the end and it doesn't really work out. So I prefer to do the dots. Okay, so keep doing that, like this. Going over and over. You can either make the smile as big as you want, as small as you want, as wide as you want. So that's my face. So now I'm going to connect it with the eyes. Actually, that face didn't work. Sorry. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so we're going to just do this. And we're just going to make another ball. Sorry about that. And because we're actually going to have to do it on a side view. So you can get your ball. I've got to tell you this, sorry. Get your ball, get your finger, and push down slightly. Okay? So it's like so it basically looks like that. And it's about a finger above a finger, like it's a finger high. See what I mean? So, yeah. And what we're going to do is, if you wanted to do it standing up, that would be a bit more tricky to put all of them standing up as well. Actually, that could work. No. Okay, so what you're going to do is do exactly the same face as we did last time. So, we're going to do 1 dot, take it out, do another dot, maybe whirl it around a bit just to make the hole extra dark and big. Because if you whirl it around and you go in enough, you see little black bits. That looks like a pupil, so that's quite clever. And now what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to do a nose. So insert that, and you can maybe do like a little bit of a longer nose or something. Like that or something, I don't know. You can do whatever you like. And then you can do a mouth, which you just insert. Inserting your cocktail stick like so. Just doing lots of different dots up and down to make the perfect smiley face. Okay, so now he's done. You can add some more detail, so I'm going to do some eyelashes. To do the eyelashes, I'm going to just insert my cocktail stick, like so, insert upwards, and then pull down. Insert upwards, pull down. Insert upwards, pull down. And continue this on the other eye as well. Okay, so now that's done. That took me about 1.5 minutes to do. So now that's done, you're going to have to connect all of your pieces together. So all of the pieces here. So what we're going to do is actually, you can maybe actually make some ears. You can make some ears. You can if you want to. I'm just going to do one for you to just show how you do it. So I'm just going to, I'm just going to snip up. You can do triangle ears. I don't know if caterpillars actually have ears. I've dropped on the floor. Oops. Don't worry, we're going to make another one. It's okay. Because they're just going to... Oops. This stuff kind of bounces. I don't know what this is. Like, I think it's like a chocolate flavor something. Okay, so there's one here. There's one here. See the triangle there. Okay, and you're going to just continue the process. So, this is how you do it. You get your scissors, insert one end, snip down, insert to the other end, snip down, and then you can make it longer, like the other one I have here, or shorter, like the other one I have there. So now I'm going to place these onto my little dudette, or something, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to do a few dots to make it a bit darker in the centre there. Okay. So, well, actually, what I'm going to do is to insert these, I'm doing 3 holes across, like that, and then 3 holes across here. So at the top of the head, you can just see them. And what we're going to do is we're just going to insert the ear like so. And now we are going to insert the other ear into there as well. Make it like a devil one if you want. It's like a devil. Okay, so now we're going to, and I'm going to carry on this now, but it's going to be a part 2, okay? And that's going to be decorating the body, making a few boots for the front and everything, and we can touch a few bits up there. Okay, so I'll see you in part 2, and hope you enjoyed this.